20 common multiple choice questions about past perfect tense and past perfect continuous tense. Question 1. Alexander Graham Bell, blank. The telephone when Thomas Edison, blank. His second model of the phonograph in 1887. A. Had invented, completed. B. Invented, completed. C. Had been inventing, completed. D. Invented, had completed. Answer. A. Had invented, completed. Full the sentence. Alexander Graham Bell had invented the telephone when Thomas Edison completed his second model of the phonograph in 1887. Question 2. National Geographic. One of the most influential magazines, blank. In 1899. Which, blank. To increase readers' cultural awareness and understanding through high-quality photo essays. A. Had appeared, helped. B. Appeared, had helped. C. Appeared, helped. D. Had been appearing, helped. Answer. C. Appeared, helped. Full the sentence. National Geographic, one of the most influential magazines, appeared in 1899, which helped to increase readers' cultural awareness and understanding through high-quality photo essays. Question 3. The lung cancer mortality rate, blank. Sixfold in males when mass media, blank. Covering the health risks of smoking. A. Risen, started. B. Had risen, started. C. Had been rising, started. D. Risen, had started. Answer. B. Had risen, started. Full the sentence. The lung cancer mortality rate had risen sixfold in males when mass media started covering the health risks of smoking. Question 4. Linda Only, blank. The film after she, blank. The book. A. Understood, had read. B. Understood, read. C. Had understood, read. D. Understood, had been reading. Answer. A. Understood, had read. Full the sentence. Linda only understood the film after she had read the book. Question 5, blank. You ever, blank. On TV before you, blank. In this reality show? A. Did, appear, took part. B. Had, been appearing, took part. C. Had, appeared, had taken part. D. Had, appeared, took part. Answer. D. Had, appeared, took part. Full the sentence. Had you ever appeared on TV before you took part in this reality show? Question 6. When I, blank. Up at the interview, there were at least 15 people who, blank. Before me. A. Showed, arrived. B. Showed, had arrived. C. Had showed, arrived. D. Had showed, had been arriving. Answer. B. Showed, had arrived. Full the sentence. When I showed up at the interview, there were at least 15 people who had arrived before me. Question 7. All job applicants, blank. Their interviews and, blank. When I, blank. A. Had already finished, left, arrived. B. Had been already finishing, leaving, arrived. C. Finished, left, arrived. D. Had been already finishing, had been leaving, arrived. Answer. Answer. A. Had already finished, left, arrived. Full the sentence. All job applicants had already finished their interviews and left when I arrived. Question 8. When I arrived, everybody was sitting round the table with their mouths full. They, blank. For more than an hour. A. Had been eating. B. Had eaten. C. Ate. D. Was eating. Answer. A. Had been eating. Full the sentence. When I arrived, everybody was sitting round the table with their mouths full. They had been eating for more than an hour. Question 9. By the time you finish your homework, I, blank. Dinner. A. Had been cooking. B. Will have cooked. C. Cook. D. Had cooked. Answer. A. Had been cooking. Full the sentence. By the time you finish your homework, I had been cooking dinner. Question 10. By the time I got up, my brother, blank. To school. A. Had been going. B. Already had gone. C. Had already gone. D. Went. Answer. C. Had already gone. Full the sentence. By the time I got up, my brother had already gone to school.
Question 11. Because last week,
blank.
I had a quarrel with my employer.
Blank.
A. Dismissed. B. Was dismissed. C. Had dismissed. D. Was dismissing. Answer. B. Was dismissed. Full the sentence. I was dismissed because last week I had a quarrel with my employer. Question 12. When I into the busy office, the secretary was talking
blank.
on the phone with a customer. A. Walked. B. Was walking. C. Had walked. D. Had been walking. Answer. E. Walked. Full the sentence. When I walked into the busy office, the secretary was talking on the phone with a customer. Question 13. When the first guests came,
blank.
the bride and groom,
blank.
outside
blank.
the church. A. Waited. B. Were waiting. C. Had waited. D. Is waiting. Answer. B. Were waiting. Full the sentence. When the first guests came, the bride and groom were waiting outside the church. Question 14. The thief into the house, stole the jewels, and left without a trace. A. Sneak. B. Was sneaking. C.
blank.
Had sneaked.
Blank.
D. Sneak. Answer. D. Sneaked. Full the sentence. The thief sneaked into the house, stole the jewels, and left without a trace. Question 15. This morning, I to the kitchen and looked in the cupboard for some food for my dog. But the cupboard was empty. A.
Blank.
Had gone. B.
Blank.
Was going. C. Went. D. Had been going. Answer. C. Went. Full the sentence. This morning, I went to the kitchen and looked in the cupboard for some food for my dog. But the cupboard was empty. Question 16. The kitchen was full of steam. When we arrived,
blank,
Samantha. A huge meal for
blank,
everyone at the party. A. Prepared. B. Was preparing. C. Had prepared. D. Had been prepared. Answer. B. Was preparing. Full the sentence. The kitchen was full of steam. When we arrived, Samantha was preparing a huge meal for everyone at the party. Question 17.
blank,
What you do when I
blank,
phoned? A. Did. B. Are you doing? C. Were you doing? D. Will. Answer. C. Were you doing? Full the sentence. What were you doing? You do when I phoned. Question 18. While people were talking to each other, his book. A. Read. B. Was reading.
blank,
C. Were reading. D. Reads. Answer. B. Will have mastered. Full the sentence. While people were talking to each other, he will have mastered his book. Question 19. Chris used to pizza every weekend last month. A. Eat. B.
blank,
Was eating. C. Has been reading. D. Ate. Answer. A. Eat. Full the sentence. Chris used to eat pizza every weekend last month. Question 20. Your keys yesterday? A. Do you find? B. Have you found? C.
blank,
Were you finding? D. Did you find? Answer. D. Did you find? Full the sentence. Did you find your keys yesterday? Did you
went. Full the sentence. Henry went into the restaurant. When the writer was having dinner,